What's up, guys? Welcome to another exciting episode of Bant and Rant. I am your host for today. I am Techua. Now, before we delve inside this very, very, very interesting topic, let us meet our panelists for today.
Hey, Scanty.
Hello, Scanty.
Yeah, I'm heated.
Yeah, heated. The topic. Yeah. Dolly. Hi, Dolly.
Hi.
Gifty. Okay, Gifty. Hi. So growing up, we are taught or we are advised to have sex after we get married. But then we see nowadays that people are advocating for sex before marriage. You see marriage counselors and even now some people of God advocating for sex before marriage. Now, in a video that was trending some days ago, you see a woman of God in an interview on one of our TV stations, GTV to be precise. She was like, in her own words, she was like, she's one of the women of God that advocates that before a lady will enter into marriage, she should see the guy's penis, hold it, feel it, and make sure it works. Now, how do we make sure a guy's manhood works?
I am one of the women of God who thinks that before you marry a man, you must see his penis. You must see it, you must hold it, you must feel it, and make sure it's working.
Obviously, by having sex with the person. So I want to ask, are we now eradicating the fact that we should have sex after marriage and then listen to those advocating for sex before marriage? What do you think about sex before marriage, Kanti?
It's against my morals. I'm a Christian.
Okay.
I'm a youth president
All
in
right.
the church, Presbyterian Church of Ghana to be precise.
Okay.
Yeah, it's against my morals. Therefore, my Bible, the religion I was born into, tells me that sex before marriage is a sin. So I am personally against it.
You're against it?
Yeah.
Okay, Dolly.
If we are going according to the Bible, yes, we all have to abstain before we get married. But since even the Bible says we are all sinners from the way we were even giving birth, so no one can be perfect except God. I will agree that we have to, feel it, as the woman is saying. You have to feel
Make sure
it.
it works.
You have to feel it, you hold it, and even to sit on it, you have to sit on it to feel it, to know that it works.
Okay, Gifty. What do you think about sex before marriage?
So yes, like Scanty said, in the Bible, when we go according to the Bible, it's sex after marriage. Sex after marriage. I'm a Christian, so definitely sex after marriage. But like now, it's normal. Like everyone is talking about sex before marriage because, like she said, you need to feel it, know it works. You need to test it, approve it, and trust it.
Yes, FDA
before
approved.
you take it home. You understand? So, in some cases, sex before marriage is good, it's fine. But other cases, sex after marriage. Okay, so it's like 50-50. But I personally, I think sex before marriage.
You personally think sex before marriage. But so, okay, so
Exactly.
if personally you're thinking sex before marriage, Dolly and Gifting, and you're Christians.
Yes.
And in the Bible, it says, thou shalt not fornicate. Fornication is sex before
Techua.
marriage. So are we going against the Bible now
The
as a
reason I'm saying
society?
is that there was a story recently. So they went according to like the Bible,
Yeah.
sex after marriage. And after they got married, the lady said she couldn't anymore because after the marriage, she realized that the man's manhood is way bigger than,
Yes, but
Yes. So she says, she can't because she feels she'll be heads.
and you think
Heads there.
this could have be prevented if they
Yes.
had the sex before the marriage.
So now the
You
marriage
leave your
has
partner because his manhood is big.
that's what
see, the marriage has ended.
Does she intend to give birth in future?
Yes.
Equality and then the guy's manhood is where we have to draw
Scanty,
the
you
line.
don't receive.
No.
You give
Yes,
out, so you wouldn't know what we are talking about. So
And I'm asking that if you are going to give birth, equality and the guy's manhood, the teen is
see,
okay
she has
for
not
you.
yet experienced
She has not yet
childbirth. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
she was a virgin when she entered.
That is
and then
one,
she
so-
felt that the dick is too big for her, so she's leaving the marriage.
Beth,
Better
That's
just
yes.
once. You just do it and it goes.
And
but
that's-
this one is
that's
not
yes.
just once. So
When it
it's
becomes used to
penetrating
it,
in
that
and
is it.
out. in and out.
When your padlock become used to your key, that is it.
But
See,
she felt like she cannot.
Eh?
She felt like she can no longer,
she chose the
handle.
wrong partner. She didn't go according to the will of the Lord. You see, let me
How?
let me tell you guys.
Okay, we are listening.
God Himself, He knows all this. He has arranged everyone and partner at the man. That's why He said everyone has his or her soulmate on this existing earth.
Okay.
Unless you decided by yourself that you are not going to marry. But if you want to marry and you follow the principles of God, the person that God has arranged for you, you find him. You find him or her. Adam, one testy if or baby I can give you instances upon instances that this guy went to Obeson Wari, they had the girl or 7 years. Is it Joe? One of the guys in the Bible.
Yeah.
See, he didn't have any sexual encounter with the person. If you pray to God and you do according to the will of God, I heard Dolly say, Bible says we were sinners from the way we are born. I'm a sinner, so I have to sin.
What I'm trying to say is, as much as you want to be perfect, you can't be perfect. You can't be perfect. There are certain things you will have to try it. Like sex before marriage. It's very important. You have to know what you are getting yourself into it. So we are not saying go and do it. For me, the maybe more try once, but you won't do it. So marriage, but ain't possible, Yeah.
Now, I think it depends on the individual. If you want to abstain, fine. If you want to try before marriage, it's on you.
Yes, but that's what we are trying to normalize as a society. We are trying to normalize sex before marriage. We're trying to make it normal. But then if you are Christians and you are going according to the
But when
Bible,
you are going to marry, you want a man of God to come and bless your wedding. But you are going against the Bible. But when you finish...
These men will be the same people that will tell you that sex, marriage before sex, they will just dump you. There are some men that don't even want to hear it.
Is it you
I
don't
said
see...
there are some men. I'm
Who
not
even
saying
said
all.
sex before marriage.
It's a woman of God. That's what she
saying.
said. She's a
Yes.
woman of God. You see, we try... If you think about Christian, you will never understand God. If you think about it in actual sense, it makes sense. Say, okay, you check if you and your partner, you are sexually compatible before you get married. But if you want to follow the will of God, right now we have everybody. You ask a guy, my body count is 50. He wants a virgin to marry. You have tried 50. You have tried 50 different women. So when you meet that one person, and so if like we are all being virgins from the start, I bet you nobody will be complaining about his manhood is big. Or people have seen porn, they have seen small, they have seen average, they have seen big. So you leave your husband because his manhood is big. Now what shows the next person his own is not big?
big, yeah.
So
I'm sure that's so. I'm sure
it will be up
People
to
complain
standard.
his own is too small. We have people complain it's too small. Where do you quantify your differences? Do you know the average size God give everyone? Your husband might be rich, somebody's husband might be poor. And then I can bet you that majority of the marriages that collapse now is not because of this sex thing. That one is like a minor. The majority near disrespect near the people. You have body count like 50, a girl with body count like 10. You go and marry and then your boyfriend is not good enough, then you be like, see, it's always comparing to my past relationship.
Yeah.
That's what. But if you're a virgin, your boyfriend is a virgin. The first time you meet, but it's because you have seen other people. Then you sit down and then people want to challenge you and say, because how do you want? Sex is not meant for you. If you read the Bible very well, sex is not meant for you and I. But now, sex is like Val's Day present.
Yeah.
Sex is like
Birthday
our day
present.
gift.
Anniversary present.
Anniversary gift. Yeah, we are just running
You are
about it.
sad. Come and let me give you.
Yes, look at it.
Okay, so
If they say feel it, there are other ways of feeling it.
How do you feel it?
She said make sure it works.
Make sure it works. If you want to know if something works, what do?
You test
What the girl
You
did
test
for
it out.
Malay can let you know if it works or not. You can hold it in your hands. You can touch the person. If it works, you know.
How? Because how will you know
Okay.
a man's manhood works or not?
Okay, before you have sex, what happens to the guy?
He erects. He becomes
Before you say
Does he erect during sex or before sex?
Before.
So you can test it and it will erect.
Okay,
before
so
sex.
what if you erect before sex and then you have the sex and maybe under just like 30 seconds he comes.
30 seconds he comes.
Yes.
So no,
And then maybe he didn't satisfy you.
So you buy a draw for Dr. Amusu in there, give him. doesn't mean you leave the relationship.
No. Okay,
Let me give you an example. You can try and have sex before marriage, and after marriage, after 1 month, now you cut you.
Yes.
What do
that's
you have
true.
to say about that? After 1 month and it's not working, what would you do?
Like you said, Dr. Muzu.
Dr. Muzu should be after. You don't.
Before.
You don't. It's just, if they say fail it, touch it, let it know it works. There are a lot of ways to know if it works. You can be playing with it to work.
Scanty, are you playing with it? You think it will lead to something?
Yeah,
You
as
need to
you are
work.
touching, say, Obama no on your wood. Yeah, you're touching it, you're feeling it. He'll become hard, then he want to put it somewhere.
So you choose a partner that understands you and you understand the person.
Bro.
We know that we are trying to see this.
If something were- yeah.
But it's not that you are coming to see. I know you, boy. You have bad mind.
How do we have? How are you in our minds?
Some people are not different from creation. Omo kind Bible no musi nyankopon chantro, because if you are telling me we already born sinners, into ankamen sinners, the ankame yes sex, you are. Do you know who sex was meant for in the Bible?
Who preach? Scanty preach.
Sex is not meant for courtship, dating, fiancé, sex. You are not supposed to get near sex. It is hidden. So when you get married, then they hooray push. That's how it's supposed to be right now.
Pop the champagne.
But Scanty, the woman of God in the interview, the topic for the interview was why divorces are on the rise now. And so she made this as a point that, because people enter their marriages, virgins, or they've not had sex before, it's also a contributing factor to why divorces are on the
A
rise.
lie.
How is it like?
If we all go into marriages as virgins, trust me, they wouldn't be playing
That
issues
one
like
there,
this.
for what
Yeah,
Scanty is
Nina,
saying,
if every parent, every child enters marriage as a virgin. Problems, but everyone has tried and has told their friends something. So when they are going, me check, check it in.
so since everybody is not a virgin,
Who is everybody?
are you a virgin?
Before we started shooting, you made mention that you are.
I'm a virgin, but maybe the person that I'll meet is not a
It's not-
virgin.
yeah.
Then it is wrong. What cheating? No.
Okay,
But
so
you
said
are saying that
mentioned.
what if that person she meets is meant for her?
Yeah, you were talking about
are saying
soulmates.
God,
You're talking about
soulmates.
soulmates.
If you marry the person that is meant for you, who you a virgin or no so be a virgin.
Oh, Scanty. You can meet
What
someone
are
who's
you
meant
saying?
for you and the person is not a virgin. You are a virgin, the person is not a virgin. What are you
No,
saying?
Obi and the body count is 15. Obi and the body count is 7, 8, and you're a virgin. How do you think the marriage will last? These are things that
it
you should
won't.
know.
Exactly, it won't.
That's
But then
why.
why would someone, would a guy who has a body count of maybe 15 wants a virgin? It means if he goes in for the virgin, he'll be okay with the virgin, or he'll be content with the virgin.
Nah.
Even that one, there'll still be issues because
The
virgin,
guy has
they are
tasted different girls,
different
and you think
taste
it's
and
going to be
different,
okay when he gets married to a virgin. No, you can't be a guy with body count 50 and want a virgin. The world doesn't work like that. You
If the
cannot-
virgin is also not finding the virgin, she'll settle for 15.
Exactly.
Nti more there, Mopa munti the Nyankopon asem na eka. You people are trying to move.
no one is saying that is not right. Too.
So why don't you want to listen?
I'm a human being. I have emotions. I have feelings.
That's why you have chance to pray.
Yes.
When you are tempted, you pray. If you meet a boy who wants sex first, you move.
You leave the person.
You leave the person.
Okay.
If you meet someone and you want to know if someone really loves you, don't use sex first.
Growing up, I used to have this thing that sex, marriage before sex. You get it? It was part of my rules and regulations. But as growing and all of that, you intend not to. I don't think even there's a single person that will agree to the fact. Maybe I never met them, but everybody that I met, at the end of the day, they want to know what is there.
They want to have a
They don't
feel.
love you.
They love me.
They
What are
don't
you
love
saying?
you. You are getting something wrong. They don't love you.
You have your opinion. You can stay without sex, marriage before sex. Obi so waho feel say I have to know what is there.
He
What
just
I'm
wants
going
to
in
have sex
for.
with you.
What I'm
No,
going in for,
like-
Yes,
If that
do you get
person
it?
wants to know what is there, you can marry the person
Right now,
today
right now.
and get to know what is there
So
tomorrow.
if you get to know what's there,
And you
then
don't
why-
like it,
I
then
think
You
you
don't
it's-
want it, saying that is what the person has. So how don't you want it?
So
But behind your
if you
preference.
had known before, you wouldn't have gone in for her.
Exactly.
It means
you not
that
waste
the
the time
chances-
to do the marriage and then
Spend that money.
The chances of okay, he tries and then you are not there. He tells you you are not what I wanted to cast. Then move to the next person.
because the guy's dick was
Too big,
It
so
is
she can't
because
continue.
she has heard stories and she has seen options that
Oh,
are smaller.
no. It's not about stories. She felt the thing and said she cannot. It's not about hearing
She didn't
stories.
even feel it all. At the sight of it.
At the
She just
sight.
knew, yes.
I thought the thing entered. Anyways,
I'm telling you that she has seen options and she has heard about. If you go to South Africa,
So I trying to tell me that she has seen. Okay, the ones she has experienced were small. So
yes,
she preferred the
so
small
when she saw this one, like
ones.
this one is too.
It's
Because
too
on a normal, whatever you see, you take
If
it like
you see
that.
something is big, you know it's big.
It's because you have seen things that are small.
So-
If you go to South Africa, you know with this one. So if they come to Ghana and if they see somebody and it is like, hey, this kind of head they don't know.
I think what Scanty is saying, I agree with him on that part that let's say everyone was a virgin. There wouldn't be any issue. For
yeah,
that one,
exactly.
I
But
was
here's
even
the
saying
case where everyone
You
Everyone
can
is
stop
not a
that today.
virgin.
You can stop doing whatever you are doing with your boy.
it doesn't mean
today.
you go back to being a
No,
virgin.
but at
You get
least
second revenge, but then
it is better to stop now. Don't continue. With the 1 year, we can't change it. Stop it today and
Okay.
then improve. Don't see, Mama, sex na too full too much.
yes,
You
that's
see,
overrated,
if you go
actually.
to the court, I bet a lot of things are a divorce ban.
Yeah.
Majority is not sex.
Sex.
It's maybe disrespect, discipline, physical cheating and all.
But then cheating in class sex.
Eh?
Cheating in class sex.
No. Some women, it's not only sex that they quantify as cheating.
Okay.
If you hug your ex, you are cheating.
He sent her money.
Yeah, if you send her money, you are cheating. So for the cheating aspect, it is different. But you see, we need to understand how the dynamics work. If you are a child of God, do according to the will of God. The boy that He has arranged for you, get. But you boy, you have disrespected God, and now you want God to give you the best person. Open, everyone wants good. After you being silver.
To support what Kante is saying, right? Don't you guys think that sex before marriage increases the chance of cheating when you get into marriage? In the sense that you've had sex before marriage, you've felt other people, you've had sex with other people, and then you decide to settle down with just one person. You're going to miss
The other people.
Yeah, the other people. You've been like, okay, yeah, I felt this woman before, I felt this man before, and it was way better than who I'm married to now. So don't you guys think that cheating is going to increase
Like I said,
when you do
it
sex
depends
before
on
marriage?
the individual. If you are disciplined and you are
Yeah.
able to stay with one guy and you get married to your husband, he'll be enough for you. He'll be enough. It doesn't
But are we
mean
being disciplined enough
Exactly.
cheating with men,
with men?
with men,
When it comes to men.
cheating.
Yeah.
Discipline is the key. Obema wa na dream say won't cheat.
cheat.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Then your baba na dream say when I get married, I won't cheat because there's a saying that women when they get married, they don't have to cheat. No, a woman can also cheat, but woman why na dream say I'm not going to cheat. So men can also stop cheating if they make their mind that they are not going to cheat.
What's your
The
problem?
women are now dreams that you're not going to cheat.
Of course.
But all is part of the discipline. If you've made up your mind,
you're not going to cheat. You're going to cheat.
So that is it. Discipline is also very important. And what I would say is sex before marriage is not a good thing. We all know it's not.
like it's against the
And-
Bible if you're a Christian.
So why are you doing it?
Why am I doing
Why is
it?
who
Did
doing
she tell
it?
you she's doing it?
Did I
She's
even
about to answer the question. Why are you worried?
did I even tell you that I'm doing it?
You were about
I'm
to
a
answer
virgin. What are you
until they
saying?
interrupted.
She's a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
Mama, Obi boy, things are not the same anymore.
So I think it's about an individual. If I won't do it, someone will do it. So I know na man abe so common because me when ya wa me ho ko bi ho a
Obenya. Yeah.
do you get it?
People have to be disciplined.
You two
There's
have
an
to be
adva-
disciplined.
I'm very, very disciplined. That's why I've taken the side of no sex before marriage.
So yes,
That's
you're a virgin.
What of the other guys?
What of the others? If you use your influence to educate people,
So
you
that- I
have
think
seen a
that's why
woman
they
of
are
God
here.
on television telling people to have sex before marriage.
Yeah.
Therefore, a lot of
Yeah,
people are going to
people
take
do
it.
it, yeah. They're the
Because
influence.
if you go to
Yeah.
that woman's church, I'm sure she will say the same. You see, in actual sense, if you think of it, normal life, it makes sense. Because you can't hide something that I'm going to pay for. Me we talk phone now the phone now share box. Me we are now the phone now mama. In actual sense, it doesn't make sense. But if you want to go according to the will of the God, Lord, whatever you want, you will get it. The perfect boy, the perfect size, the perfect money. But you what's that? Then
So-
now you want Mr. Right. No.
Okay,
Nyankopon
so
fama.
Scanty, you're planning to marry a virgin?
Me?
Yeah.
Or for me, no.
But you will still
Wait,
maintain
wait,
the
hold on.
marriage before
For-
sex.
You don't want to marry a virgin.
Yeah, for me, no.
But you are here preaching about we
I'm,
being virgins.
I'm here preaching about we being virgins,
Yes.
but I am a virgin. Maybe I'm not planning on marrying a virgin.
Why?
Because,
Why? What's your
the
reason?
thought of breaking a virginity is not something that I would want to experience.
Why?
That is my reason. So I wouldn't want to marry a virgin.
So you wouldn't want to marry a virgin.
I've
but,
answered.
Okay, but you want other people to stay virgin.
Oh yeah, we have guys who want virgins to
So
marry.
who are you expected to break that lady for you to come and marry?
Now some people will break it the same thing. And then, yeah, if I want somebody to break again, you get. We have people who are willing to do anything.
Yeah.
But me, that's my reason. The
Why?
thought.
Why don't you want to break it?
I
yourself?
gave my reason. The thought of experiencing
Oh, okay.
the pain and that thing, I want to avoid. That's why I don't want it.
Which pain from your side of?
No, not from me, from the person.
Okay, you don't want the person to.
So then you are actually going in for someone who had sex before marriage.
I don't have a problem.
Oh, okay.
Me, I don't have a problem. I'm medium a chastity near me. Oh, yeah, fine. Me, that's what I don't want to and same be about. You understand? So that's me, my reason. So if you want a virgin, fair enough. But just know that you cannot be number 20 and God will give you number 0, or God will give you number. Your body count. We have boys now. Their body count is 20. I know
50,
people. Their body
30.
count is 250.
What?
Why?
You don't believe it?
They count it?
Oh, we have people who tick.
Wow.
The last time we
Wow.
did it, we Sheldon and I shot a video here where a 70-year-old man, he dropped the
Yes.
list of all the women
Yes.
he has
Yes,
slept with.
yes.
No, booklet or our take. We have people their body count is 250. A boy there for your body count to be 50, you don't have to stress much. But for women there, I can't say some for you, but they know themselves. They be all 10 throw munka. No more teachers so or maybe twist to 1, 2 beer 1, or 3 beer 1. That's on you. But me there. If you want to move this harmony, man, you supposed to stop. Do according to the will of God and get the perfect boyfriend.
And
He wants us to do according to the will of God, but then doesn't want his future wife to do according to the will of God. I do not understand.
Oh, do you want a virgin to marry?
No.
Do you want?
a virgin, if not.
If a virgin comes, you take it to the country, do you want?
Like she said, virgin, but fine.
If
Either
you come,
ways.
fine. That's. But are you also putting yourself in a position where you get one?
Yeah.
Yes.
You are in a position
We're
where
all
you get
virgins
one.
here,
Yes.
right?
And Techiwa, I will say that everything that we are saying, it all depends on women. I think from now onwards, we should start refusing sex after marriage. We all know it's
Sex
Before
before marriage.
marriage.
Yes.
You refuse.
Yes.
Yes.
You know,
We're going to start on
no.
business. We're
Even
going to
the
start
guy will be like,
on business.
if you love me, prove to me you love me.
Give-
And
But-
the proving is like the sex.
That guy is not correct.
Yeah, and then that
I
guy
haven't
doesn't
come
love you.
across someone
tea.
like that before.
Gifty. Scanty is saying that it's not good. We all accept it's not good. So every lady out there should accept and refuse sex.
Yes, please.
You
Ladies.
think sex is the price? So look at what I'm telling you.
No, we don't
Then
think
you
you
don't
almost
want
said
to
no,
know.
we
We don't think sex is a price. We are actually listening to your advice. We are listening to advice, and then we are standing on business that we are no longer going to
Every
be
lady should stop
sex
having
to
sex.
you
Any
know,
if
guy
you know you're
that
not
tells you
married.
that he loves you and he tells you that prove to me you love me with sex is very, very useless.
For that one,
That is the point. You see, if you
but
give
they
some-
do it. They say it.
if you give somebody head start with sex, then what is there to even fight for?
Yeah.
If the person really likes you, even if it is 1 year, the person can wait.
Yeah,
That's,
it's
you see,
true.
I don't
It's
know, but
true.
people don't know how to find a guy who loves you or not. Which means somebody's asking me for sex first. It means
That's
that
why
he
I'm
likes me.
saying that now we are changed people. They are changed people. For me, I'm a virgin.
Yeah.
So
We are
ladies out
virgins.
there should stop having sex and wait. Let's all wait.
Let's just
to
go
the Lord.
according to the Bible.
Yes.
After
Yes.
marriage.
I think it
So,
will really
ladies.
reduce this
Ladies.
teenage pregnancy and abortion and stuff.
Man, can't see according to the Bible and how they will.
No,
We are talking for the
no.
ladies out there. We are virgins. We are virgins. We are talking.
No, I have shot an oral sex video with this beautiful lady.
And did I tell you that I've done it before?
Do you want playback?
Did I tell you I've done it
We
before?
can
I
put
told
it
you I've
in
not
for
done
you.
oral sex before.
We have seen video. Oh, my experiences with your exes today. You are telling me you have been.
Oh, that's a lie. You guys should check
You
it.
have been.
I never said I've done it before.
All right, the video.
Okay, but then oral is not.
No,
having it.
you see, when we are having a discussion, details will be baby.
Oh, okay. I wasn't here though, so
Yeah,
yeah.
today you are sitting here telling me you have been.
I'm a virgin.
All right. Oh, now
Okay.
me uncle busy.
Okay.
So yeah, if you are taking my advice and you want to change, fair enough. But if you
We are
want to
not
know,
taking your advice, so we know the right thing. So now we are maintaining the right thing.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you are not a virgin, just abstain from sex.
Yeah.
So if you're a virgin, that's fine. That's cool. Keep it up till you get married. But then if you are not, you can still remain a secondary virgin by
Yeah.
being
Secondary
celibate.
virgin.
By being celibate and stop giving your boyfriend sex. Stop giving your situationship partner sex. Be celibate and wait for the glory of the Lord. Ladies and gentlemen.
Stop giving your boy. I says a package, man.
Christ.
Oh no,
He
but
can also
no.
give you. He can also.
No,
It's
so
not-
refuse him. I'm saying
That is what
refuse him.
Dolly is saying, that refuse. When he
Yes,
says
when they come and
sex,
they ask me,
Why are you guys making it look like they always coming as if women don't go? What is the point?
exactly, that is all what we are saying. The woman
So if you are
knows.
speaking, say that guys,
Dancing.
when they are also why are you saying when
But
they are
mostly
coming?
is the men. Mostly is the
mostly
men.
the
You
women.
meet a
Mostly
woman
the
that will
men.
come
The
and
problem
say,
you
"Let me
guys
sex
have
with
is you always meet men who chase you for sex, and that is the
Okay.
problem.
Well, I haven't
We
met
have guys that
people.
we have people that women will chase, and then we have people that men
Men
will
will
chase.
chase. Okay.
Don't make it look like no, please. Some
Okay,
men
so-
are very, very. You
Let
get it.
me rephrase, ladies and gentlemen. As guys,
You can't sit down and advise.
oh no,
somebody
but
who's not-
Scanty is advising us, and you know,
I am
we
the
are-
one supposed to tell them.
ladies and gentlemen, as Scanty said, refuse sex. Guys, refuse sex from ladies. Ladies, refuse sex from guys. Let's all wait for the glory of the God to shine upon our lives. Hallelujah.
But you still have to test it.
You still have to test it.
Trust it and approve it.
Yes.
Why you take it home?
Oh, that one you can take it to the hospital or make my check. You too same check it, but Sunday be check. For the testing, there is nothing wrong. There are a lot of ways to test if it is working or it is not, if it can bear fruit or not. You can hold it to see the distance. You can do anything with it.
No, but then the bare fruit, how will you know? Unless you get pregnant.
No.
how will you know?
Obe to me aji di akọ. Obe to ma so ni mu di akọ hospital. One check say eshutu and eshutu.
Oh, okay.
They can check that one for you.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if you want to know the distance, you can do everything. Try and test. But
Approve.
say you are going to put yourself in the act. No. Then your relationship will solely be based on sex.
Okay.
Sex. You go and visit him sex. Then you come and sit here and tell me that. And now we are all
That's
sinners
bad.
and we are all
That's
sinners.
bad.
That's why you have said in the next day you go to work. The man with you might be on your pam. But you're doing things that.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this has
They can say
been
tree be no.
a very interesting topic. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Sex before marriage or sex after marriage? And as
Or
I
sex
said,
after death.
after death,
Whom
sex
have
can't
you
see. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I have been your host, Techua, and see you on the flip side of life. Bye.